Hi everyone, welcome to another in-session video. Today I'm back here at Kloofzicht Lodge. This is my last session for the year as I'm leaving for the Kruger National Park on Sunday. So looking forward to that. So yeah, got here early. Rods were out just before 6 a.m. Optimistic like I always am when I get to a venue. Lots of fish showing in the margin again. Fish jumping. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've got one rod again. My right hand rod is out in the margin close to the bank. Then the other rod, my left hand rod, is a bit further out to the middle of the lake. So I'm positioned in a way that if nothing happens in the middle of the lake, I can move my rods a bit more to the left down the reeds that grow alongside the lake. So yeah, optimistic. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, not a full day session, only fishing up until about 2-3 o'clock. Then I need to go home and finish the last holiday prep stuff. Okay, you guys just saw that savage run I just had there in the margin. It took off like a bat out of hell. That was the margin rod, but unfortunately it came loose. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Luckily it's an early bite, so that makes me very optimistic. So the rod's back out, fresh bait spray, everything. Yeah, let's hope it goes again. Okay, just showing you guys those baits I prepared 2 days ago. There you can see in the video all the bait sprays completely been absorbed. Yeah, so these are my go-to baits today. So the right hand rod, the one in the margin, is out on the pineapple banana snowman presentation on a blowback rig, and then my left hand rod, the one that's a bit further out to the middle, is on the krill X, also snowman presentation on a blowback rig. So yeah, so far I had that run I had here in the margin was on a pineapple banana one. That's the one that took off like a bat out of hell but came loose. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, this one came in that margin rod again, using the pineapple banana from MCT on the snowman presentation, just feeding some pellets every now and then over it. And yeah, this one took off. Second run for the morning. You saw that one I lost earlier. So yeah, very chuffed with myself. First one, nice healthy common. Okay, let's put it back. Time for another one. Okay. Okay, I'm doing something now that I don't often do. I don't like to leave my rods alone and be too far away from them for too long. But you'll see, and I hope you guys can see behind me, but there in the middle of the lake there's some activity. There's some swirls there just past my head. Now that's more or less where my left hand rod is. It's out in the middle of the lake. So there's some activity there where my margin rod is. Shucks, I might need to get back. I'll just have to run. So yeah, checking out the margin here. Like I said, saw some activity also on that left hand rod, just further out, closer to the bank. So I'm walking around to see if I can spot anything. Maybe because that left hand rod's been out there for long now, there's some activity around it, but there's nothing happening. No fish going down to eat or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I'll see how it goes. But so far so good. I got that one, lost that one early this morning, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, going back to my rods and let's see what happens. You can see as I walk around, nice venue. I still love this venue, very nice. Yeah, okay, let's get back to those rods and see what happens. You can see there's some activity again on the water where my left hand rod is. Okay, so back on this side of the bank, I thought I'd show you guys what I'm talking about. So my left hand rod is more or less here. There, don't zoom in on the pen. Okay, but there, that's more or less where my left hand rod is there. Now the activity I was talking about was more alongside that bank there. There was lots of activities and swirls going on over there. So yeah, but again, where my left hand rod is, there is some activity. You can see there again. Okay, that's just a bit further away from where my rod is, but there's lots of activity. So the fish are busy, they are moving around, looks like it. So yeah, just have to wait and see. Okay, so as you just saw, decided to move that left hand rod a bit further out. I also changed the bait from the krill to the pineapple as well, but not so much for the flavor, but I think more for the color. The water is a bit murky and a bit dirty from all the rain we had, so hoping that that pineapple banana with the yellow color and the yellow pop-up is a bit more visible underneath the water. So yeah, let's see what happens and we'll take it from there. Okay, I think it's time for some in-session humor again. 3 jokes. Let's see what you think. First one. What's the difference between a carp and a lawyer? One's a loathsome bottom feeder and the other's a fish. Second one. Why did the English teacher take a carp? He had a vowel movement. That one's quite fun actually to think about it. Just think about it for a few seconds. Third one. How do the fish police question suspects? They use the good carp, bad carp method. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, so I changed my left hand rod again. Again, just not feeling that middle part of the lake. There was lots of activity this morning, but it's died down completely. So I've changed my left hand rod now to an area where with previous sessions I've also had lots of success, and it's down the reeds here that we get from this side of the lake. So cast it about 2.5 meters from that side, so hoping this one takes. So yeah, I know this is not the way that you're supposed to do it. You shouldn't be this impatient and give it a little bit more time, but yeah, I'm just not feeling it out there. Hopefully this left hand spot is the one. Okay, this one came, you can see it's a bit busy, doesn't want to lie still. This one came from that left hand rod that I moved just a while back from the middle of the lake to that left hand margin next to the reeds. Yeah, was maybe 15-20 minutes since the move, and yeah, this little one came in and it grazed my net, and there you have it. Nice small little common that we have here. Also fell again to that pineapple banana, but like I said, I think it's more the fact that it's more visible today in the water, as the water is very murky and so on. So yeah, happy days, 2 down. Let's see what the rest of the day holds. Okay, so left hand rod, the one I just caught, well, where I just caught the previous one, the lines were maybe back in 5 minutes, and yeah, this one took off again. Wasn't that big a take, but yeah, it's a bit of a bigger one. I'll weigh it now to make sure what it weighs, but yeah, so far, which I thought was the smallest one of the day, turned out to be the biggest one for the day so long. So yeah, again, very chuffed. Let's weigh it and then I'll put it back and we'll try again. Nice one. Look at the mouth on that one. That's a nice big mouth. Okay, I decided to move the right hand rod that was close in the margin. Decided to move it to the middle of the lake. Reason being, this left hand one that's in the margin here at the reeds has been producing good now, a few consecutive bites. So also the thinking is the bigger fish will or might be more into the middle where the deeper water is. It's very shallow here in the margin, so I don't think they'll come here. So yeah, gonna leave this one there in the deeper water, see what happens. I would really like it if I can get into one of the bigger ones here. Yeah, but like with any venue, sometimes you have to work through the smaller ones to get the bigger ones. So hopefully this will give me one of the bigger ones. So, but if not, I'm still happy. I'm catching. I'm outside on the bank. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. Number 4 for the day. 3 consecutive bites in that left hand margin next to the reeds. That move is paying off, so I'm very glad with that. Not the biggest guy, but still, like I said earlier, as long as I'm catching, I'm happy. So here's number 4 for the day. Nice little common. Yeah, second time that it's raining now today, but it's okay. I'm underneath my shelter or my shade. So yeah, put this one back and let's try again. Okay guys, that's the day's session done. Only that middle rod, or the one in the deeper sections of the lake, didn't take. Had 1 or 2 bleeps, but that's it. So yeah, but still very happy with the results from the day. 4 fish landed. Still not getting those bigger ones in here, but with persistence I'll get them. Same thing as what I did with my park lake. The more time and effort you put in, the more rewards you will get. So yeah, this is my fishing for 2022. Very happy with my year's fishing. Yeah, looking forward to what 2023 will bring. So yeah, some big things heading my way. So watch this space. Thanks for watching as well. And if you drive for holidays or whatever, or you're already away for holiday, keep safe, drive safe. God bless, and Merry Christmas.